Hello and welcome guys. Today I'll talk about my ongoing Scania project. In this video I'll show the truck chassis as well as all its functions and also all the challenges and problems that I'm facing with this project. So enough talk, let's go to the video. So firstly, let's talk about the truck model. For this project, I'll make a Scania R450 6x2. This configuration is very common here in Brazil. For the color, I thought about a vibrant color, so I'll use orange. And this is the Lego chassis. But the question that remains is, why am I starting a new mock even though I have so many finished mocks? This is a good question, and I don't have an answer. I guess everyone who built Lego will do that. But it all started with the creation of a simple chassis to test my leaf springs. However, while I'm making the chassis, I decided to finish the truck. So here we are. As you can see, those leaf springs fit quite well on the truck. And if you want to know more about them, the link for the video is in the top right corner. In that video, I made a detailed explanation about it. Let's explain the drivetrain system. So the traction is powered by one XL motor and we have two speeds. The first one have a 1:1 ratio to increase speed and the second one have a reduction of 4.629 to provide more torque to the truck. So to change gears, I use one M motor, but how it works? We have an axle that rotates 9 degrees each time. And with the help of the orange piece and a rubber band, we can choose what gear we want. This system took me some time and several attempts to finalize. For its concept, I used the rubber band idea from the Bulgari Chiron, and the rest I invented myself. So now to the steering system. This one is also powered by a M motor. And here we have a couple of gears to make the reduction of the system. I am really in love with this design, as it allows the wheels to turn a lot. And I don't know about you, but this is the cleanest front axle that I have ever seen. Take a look in this beauty. It's simply beautiful. I am in love. Now about custom parts. I'm planning on doing all the rims of the truck with 3D printing, as shown in this rear rim prototype. For this prototype I need to make the hub to test it out. I'm also considering on doing the mudguards as well. Now let's start with the problems. Firstly, we have a big issue on the leaf springs, as they are very easy to deform and don't present the hardness needed to support the truck's weight. I consider this problem easy to solve, as I just need to change the geometry of the leaf springs by making them tougher, and then print them again. I am currently working on it, so I hope that for part 2 I have already solved this problem. And here we have the final function of the truck. It's a pneumatic system powered by a L motor to lift the rear axle of the truck. And here we have the two pistons to lift the axle, basically one pull while other push. But this whole function is here on the problems because it simply doesn't work. The chassis is too heavy and the system don't have enough pressure. So this will be a problem to the future me solve. Now to an aesthetic problem, and to a lack of attention problem too, by the way, as I built the chassis without considering the look of the final truck. And in the middle of the way, I realized that I won't have enough space to make this side ladder near the exhaust, as you can see here in the real truck. So my idea is to use the free space that I have on the other side, by mirroring all the drivetrain system. Now let's connect the power box to show the functions in action. As you can see here, I'll need to remake the stereo system, as it isn't doing a constant movement. And it is very weak too, so depending on the ground that the truck is, it won't turn. As I said earlier, the lifting axle system doesn't work properly. So leave your opinion about the truck and the video in the comments. And if you like my work, consider subscribing to the channel. And how about the test drive? It's a bit tricky to drive this beast, but with some practice, it's easy. That's it guys, thanks for watching and see you soon.